19 days left in the season. How does it feel 12 days later?
Well, it feels good because our guys have stayed focused. You know, they really have. This has been a really fun group to coach, and it's a young team, but they've got a resolve to them. I actually, to be honest with you, was kind of glad to see us have a little adversity tonight. We hadn't had a lot of adversity in the last couple of weeks, but we had some tonight, and they had to fight through that, and they did. They responded very, very well. You know, turnovers, stops on downs, big plays, fought their way back, you know, on top, and you know, I think that's just that situation does nothing but help your team grow.
Can you expand on that just a little bit? Because obviously with the team coming in next week, they're a little bit better than the teams you guys have played over the last 3 or 4 weeks where you haven't had as much adversity. Do you think that was good for that to happen, especially given that the top 10 team is going to be in here next week?
Oh, well, you know, listen, this is be as good a team as anybody we've played all year. I mean, it's a great team we're going to play next week, and you know, absolutely, I think that you know, having to handle some adversity is it helps you grow. And I think our football team grew tonight because they had to respond. Had to respond in a lot of different areas, and they did that.
And Taj had 103 yards rushing tonight. Is that just the biggest area where he's improved his game from last November to this November? What the biggest area where he's developed?
I don't think there's any question. I mean, you know, he's been more consistent in every area of his game. But if I just had to pick one thing, his ability to change the game with his legs has been the difference maker for us this year. Just think about the number of third downs that he's had with his legs, that he's converted with his legs. Whether it's he's had some third and longs, he's had some third and shorts, some fourth downs. You know, this time last year he was close to 240. All right, he's 219. That's what he weighed this past Monday. So just his overall commitment throughout the course of the season has been tremendous, and it's made a difference for him. You know, he's been a guy that's been on a mission. I mean, I've said it several times. I don't think there's anybody playing better than Taj Boyd. I don't think there's anybody leading his team better than number 10 does for us. He's a special player. Wanted to come back in and finish the game. Got the wind knocked out of him. That's just the kind of competitor that he is. So just every week, you know, you just kind of, he did this, he did that. It's unbelievable what he's been able to accomplish in just his second year as a starter.
Over the years, Clemson's kind of had the stigma that they're going to lose a game that they shouldn't. You got 11 games in this season. You guys didn't do that. What does that say the state of the program is right now?
Well, you know, as y'all all know, the local media here, that I said all spring, all summer, all fall camp, I felt like the next step for us as a program was to become a consistent winner and to consistently win. We need to put back-to-back 10-plus win seasons together. We need to be that type of program, back-to-back years when in November you're relevant. Well, I think that it shows that, you know, we're heading in the right direction. Again, we've still got a lot of work to do. We want to win them all. You know, there's only going to probably be one undefeated team, if any. You know, but we're certainly, you know, proven to be one of the better teams in this country. You know, again, our guys have earned that through their play. They've lined up and just played whatever opponent was there that week. They've been focused on the task at hand every week. They've played to a standard every week, and they found ways to win. And we've improved all year long. So, you know, obviously a huge challenge this week, you know, with a top 10 team coming in here. But we look forward to that. We look forward to the championship.